present to you, Scholar Peepers, with this diploma.
Peepers, go, yeah. Sorry, I got carried away.
As I was saying, to present you with this diploma for outstanding understanding and completing of all your courses, for learning all you'll ever need to learn, for finishing all you'll ever need to finish, and for knowing all you'll ever need to know.
Yes, I gratefully accept this diploma. And I'd just like to say that now that I've learned everything, I'd like to go outside and play. Yay! Thank you all so much. Thank you. Huh? Where am I? Oh, no. It was only a dream. Uncle Jim.
Hi, Peepers. Did you have a good nap?
Oh, Uncle Jim, I had the most wonderful dream. That I had graduated from all learning and I didn't have to study anymore. But then I woke up and found out that it wasn't true. Boo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, Peepers, just imagine if there was nothing left to learn and you already knew everything.
Amazing! I just heard that there's a stingray that stuns other fish with an electric shock.
Oh, yes. The torpedo stingray. I know all about that.
Wow! I just learned that crickets here with their front legs.
Oh, yeah. I already know that.
The sperm whale can hold its breath up to 75 minutes underwater.
Yeah, I know that.
Wow! I just learned that there are about 6,000 languages in the world.
Yeah, I know. I learned that before. That might be kind of boring to already know everything.
That's right, Peepers. If all of a sudden you knew everything, think of all the exciting things you miss out on through discovering and learning new things. Education can be fun.
What? What was that? Was that a dream? Or was that a big word? Education! That's a big word!
Oh, but Bunny, I know what education means. It means going to school.
Well, that's part of it. Education means learning new things. For example, my Uncle Bunny Big Hop is getting a wonderful education all about new countries just by visiting them.
Oh, or I can get an education about plants by working in the garden with Uncle Jim.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, and learning how to cook or how to fix things is part of education too.
Oh, yes.
And remember, later this afternoon, we're going to Bunny Big Hop's presentation on birds. That's certainly educational.
Wow, Uncle Jim, I'm seeing that learning can really be fun.
Checking out what life is all about.
The way things work or why they won't.
Why some things fly but others don't.
Summer, autumn, winter, spring. We all love to learn a new thing.
Learning is the thing to do. It's opening up to something new. Little steps along the way towards what you'll be one day. Out in nature,
In the pool,
all the world is one big school.
summer, autumn, winter, spring. We all love to learn a new thing. We love to learn a new thing.
Open up your eyes and ears to all that is around you.
There's so much input everywhere, it simply will astound you.
Learn the secrets of the air.
What makes the clouds move everywhere?
What makes it rain, then makes it stop.
Hey, I just felt the drop!
Learning is a lot of fun, a wonder world for anyone interested in checking out what life is all about.
The way things work or why they won't.
Why some things sink but others don't.
Summer, autumn, winter, spring.
Yes, we all love to learn a new thing.
Love to learn a new thing.
The world is full of mysteries that wait to be discovered.
There's so much all around us now.
just itching to be uncovered. Under the sea or in the air, right next to you.
Or way up there.
Soak it up and take it in. Let the fun begin.
The good thing about learning is
It's cool. It's fun.
it's easy, and you can do it anytime unless you're way too busy. Open up your eyes and look, ask questions.
Or pick out a book.
Adventures and learning can happen anywhere. Learning is a lot of fun, a real thrill for anyone interested in checking out what life is all about. The way things work or why they won't, why some birds sing and others don't. Summer, autumn, winter, spring.
All love to learn a new thing.
Oh, yes, we all love to learn a new thing.
No, we all love to learn a new thing.
That was great. What new things can we learn right now, Uncle Jim?
Well, if we look around, I'm sure we could find something new to learn.
How would everyone like a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice?
Oh, that's very thoughtful.
Oh, thank you, Bunny.
That must be Penny and Snowflake. They're coming with us later to Bunny Big Hop's presentation.
I'll bring them up.
Thanks.
Orange juice. Oh, it's Miss Orange. Look.
Well, hi there! How would you like to learn a little about oranges?
That sounds like fun.
Well, oranges grow on trees, and orange trees are evergreen. That means that they don't shed their leaves, but stay green all year round. Oranges make a healthy snack, and the blossoms are white and fragrant, which are used for making perfumes. Well, what do you think?
Oh, very nice.
Now let's see. Oh, yes! Oranges are just full of vitamin C, which helps your body to fight against sickness.
And like my great uncle, Dr. Cornelius Rabbit used to say,
An orange a day keeps the sickness away.
why, that rabbit was in excellent shape.
Oh, you! Oh, hello!
These are my friends. Bunny Big Word and Snowflake, and this is my sister Penny.
Hi there!
Miss Orange was just teaching us some important things about oranges.
How do you do? Oh, what a lovely hat you're wearing.
Thank you! As I was saying, besides having an orange for snack or drinking orange juice, you can make a delicious jam from oranges called
Marmalade! Oh, I just love marmalade on my toast for breakfast.
Wonderful! Then I have just the thing to give you for a nice
Yummy! Thanks!
Oh, don't mention it. Well, gotta run. Bye-bye!
Bye!
Speaking of going, what time is Uncle Bunny Big Hop's presentation? Should we be leaving now, Uncle Jim?
Well, it's not for a little while yet. But since we're going to be attending his presentation on birds, how would you all like to learn how to draw one?
Oh, yes! Paper and crayons for everyone!
Yes! Let's draw, a peacock!
Oh, a peacock!
They have such nice colors.
First, we'll start with a line that goes something like this. Now, take your time. That's good. Now we'll add the tail by making a shape just like this one. Isn't this fun? Now 4 lines on the top, and we'll close them to make the feathers on the peacock's head. We add 1 line for the beak and a little eye. Now we're going to make the legs. One on this side and another one on this side. Now let's make the design on the tail. We'll add 4 circles on this side of the tail. Very good. And now 4 circles on this side. Now let's color our peacock. There it is!
It's so pretty!
Yay!
Peacocks have such beautiful feathers.
I like learning to draw.
Me too!
I've got an idea. Why don't we stop by the park on the way to the lecture? And we can feed the pigeons. We can probably learn a lot just by watching them.
Oh, good idea!
Here's an old loaf of bread. Can you divide it up between the 5 of us?
Oh, sure. Let's see. If we each get 1 piece of bread, that would be 5 pieces. If we each get 2 pieces of bread, that would be 10 pieces. If we each get 3 pieces of bread, we'd...
What's the matter, Peepers?
Uncle Jim, we've got a problem.
What's the matter?
I don't know how many pieces of bread we should each get because I don't know my 5 times tables.
I know! 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 5 is...
Here, let me help. 5 times 5 is...
Oh, we've got a problem.
All right. Everybody into the dress-up closet, quick! This calls for a 5 times table song. Go on, Peepers, Bunny, Penny, and Snowflake. Here we go!
5 times 5 is 25. It feels so good to be alive.
5 times 6 is 30.
30.
Don't eat with hands that are dirty.
Dirty. 5 times 7 is 35.
Busy bees live in a hive.
5 times 8 is 40.
40.
My tennis shoes are sporty.
5 times 9 is 45.
I like Grandma's pumpkin pies.
5 times 10 is 50.
50.
Be wise with money, be thrifty.
5 times 11 is 55.
That's right. I'm learning to swim and dive.
5 times 12 is 60.
60.
On the mountain slopes I like to ski.
And that's the 5 times tables for you. Yeah. Thank you, Uncle Jim. All right, if all 5 of us get 11 pieces of bread each, we'll need, let's see, 5 times 11 is 55. 55 pieces of bread.
That's right!
Some fly in flocks, they chirp and squawk, some waddle when they walk. It's time for bird talk. You know, I'd love to fly high in the sky, all I can do is hop. But it's time for bird talk. Well, they lay eggs, have skinny legs, eyes on the sides of their heads. Yeah, it's time for bird talk. Come on, mates, let's flat those wings. Let's learn about our feathered little friends. Welcome, girls and boys, to my bird presentation. Here's a lovely pair of macaws that I photographed in South America. Now the hummingbird family, the smallest of all birds, only 3 inches long. They are the only birds that can fly backwards. Isn't that amazing? One very large bird you'll find in North America is the bald eagle. He's not really bald though, but the feathers on his head are white, which make him look bald. They love fish and will even steal them from smaller hawks. Naughty. Ah, yeah, the laughing kookaburra, famous for its laugh. Just listen to that. It's found in Australia. Can you do that? Very good. Okay, that's enough. Quiet it down now. Quiet it down. When this bird grows up, it sticks around and helps its parents with the new little babies. Nice birdie. Well, thanks a lot for coming. Hope you enjoyed yourselves.
That was so interesting.
Yes, thank you, Bunny Big Hop.
You're quite welcome. Actually, Peepers, the children were just asking for another presentation next week, this time on different doggies from around the world. So I was wondering if you, being a doggy yourself, might like to give the speech.
Me? But Bunny Big Hop, I don't travel around the world like you do, so how can I give a talk about different types of doggies?
Books, mate. Just read books. Well, what do you say?
Come on, you can do it, Peepers.
Well, I'm a little nervous, but I guess I could give it a try.
Good on ya, mate. I'll arrange everything, and we'll see you here at the lecture hall next week.
Okay. Good morning, Uncle Jim.
Good morning.
I'm all ready to start studying for my lecture. Let's see. Dogs have 4 legs. Sometimes they have big ears. They wag their tails when they're happy. And sometimes they eat a lot of food. Well, that about does it. All finished. I'm hungry. What's for breakfast, Uncle Jim?
Oh, I've got breakfast right here.
Thanks, Bunny.
You know, Peepers, you might want to study a little more than that if you want your speech to be interesting for the children.
Okay, I could go play with Arfie and Sparky. They're dogs. I could learn about them.
Here we are. We've got a problem.
Oh, yes. Or I could go through the dress-up closet and we could sing a song all about dogs and I could learn everything that way.
Well, yes, those are all good and fun ways to learn, but it's not enough.
It's not?
No, sometimes you just need to sit down and study.
Oh, that sounds like work.
Well, sometimes it is, but it can be fun work. And when you finish, you have a feeling of real satisfaction because you kept on going and stuck to your job, just like what happened to Thomas Edison.
He invented the light bulb.
That's right. But did you know that before he found out what worked, he had over 200 failures?
Wow!
Someone once said to him,
Good Lord, Thomas. Why don't you just give up? You've had over 200 failures.
Failures? Not at all. I've just discovered over 200 things that just don't work. Let me see. And I will soon find one that will. Let me put this here. Okay.
And he did. But just imagine if he had said,
Oh, this is just too much work.
and just given up. We wouldn't have any light. But he just kept trying.
I wonder if this one will work.
It works!
Wow! I wonder what would happen if I just gave up. Dogs have 4 legs, they go rough, and they like to play. They bark sometimes. That's about all I have to say. Oh, be nice to dogs! Okay, Uncle Jim. I'm really going to try to study hard and do a good job.
That's great, Peepers.
But where can I get the books to study?
I have a couple that might help.
We can go to the library and check out any books you need.
Oh.
And I think there's a documentary on television this week all about dogs.
Wow! Well, I'd better get started. Boys and girls. Huh? Testing. There, that's better. Thank you for coming. I hope you will enjoy yourselves as we learn about man's best friend, dogs. We'll start with the German Shepherd. Besides being a loving and faithful pet, they also perform many other services that help us, such as guide dogs, police dogs, and as part of search and rescue teams. Here's a good-looking pair of Afghan hounds. They are from the country of Afghanistan. These dogs can really clown it up at playtime. Next is a cute Cocker Spaniel. These happy dogs are very smart and have a desire to please their masters. And I love their big, beautiful eyes. I think you know what this one is. It's a Dalmatian. Did you know that Dalmatian puppies are all white when they're born? They get their spots a few weeks later. An old English sheepdog. Sheepdogs get their name because they're good at herding sheep. And here's a happy-go-lucky pair of Irish setters. Aren't they beautiful? These loving dogs get an A+ in personality. They come from Ireland. Here we have a bulldog. Although they look tough and mean, these dogs are actually very loving, quiet, and gentle. They also enjoy one of my favorite pastimes, taking long naps. I hope you enjoyed our lecture on dogs. Well, that's about all I have to say. Oh, be nice to dogs.
Good job, Peepers.
Well,
Oh, Peepers, you're so smart.
well.
Yes, you sure learned a lot.
My brother!
You're a lot smarter than me.
Well, to be honest, I don't really know that much. I just studied, and I made a great discovery.
Oh, really? What's that, Peepers?
I discovered that learning is fun. And here's a song about the most important thing to learn.
How tall is the tallest tree? How small is the smallest bee? Who was first to clap their hands or sing in harmony? How far is the farthest star? Names of each and where they are. These and many other things I don't know. I don't know even a tiny bit of all there is to know. I don't know what I will do today, much less tomorrow. But I know this one important fact, and it works the best. That loving God and others is the key to happiness. How many fish live in the sea? How do I write a symphony? These are things that I don't know, but I'm still a happy soul. I'm learning to speak thoughtfully, to treat others lovingly. What more could I want to be? I don't know. I don't know even a tiny bit of all there is to know. I don't know what I will do today, much less tomorrow. But I know this one important fact, and it works the best. That loving God and others is the key to happiness. I don't know even a tiny bit of all there is to know. I don't know what I will do today, much less tomorrow. But I know this one important fact, and it works the best. That loving God and others is the key to happiness. This I know, that loving God and others is the key to happiness.
Thanks so much for joining us.
We hope you had a fun time learning today.
And we enjoyed having you with us.
See you again next time.
Bye!